March 14th, regular meeting. Yeah, March 14th. Do we have any speakers?
Yes, ma'am, we have one speaker signed up today. Christian Miller has signed up to speak to you about item number 23, Halls Mill Creek Wetlands Conservation.
Okay. Hey, Christian, come on up.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Christian Miller. I'm with the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program. Just wanted to speak to y'all briefly about item number 23 on your agenda. That's the Halls Mill Creek property. It represents one of the largest intact parcels of hardwood wetlands in the entire Dog River watershed. As a lot of y'all know, we've been working through a process of watershed management planning at the NEP with a lot of partners, and just wanted to come and express our appreciation for all the hard work the county has put into preserving this parcel. It's very critical for the health of the entire watershed as a whole, especially downstream. Everybody appreciates the recreation and beauty of Dog River, and this is going to help preserve that for generations to come. So I really appreciate that, the county's partnership, and look forward to continuing that on this and other projects into the future. Thank you.
Thank you. You can come back anytime if that's what you want to do. Any others?
No, ma'am, that's it.
Okay. Mr. Hodge.
Number 1, approve the minutes of the regular meeting of February 24th, 2022. Number 2, approve the list of claims. Number 3, approve application for retail beer, retail table wine, alcohol license for Shrina for Codan Grocery, District 3. Number 4, approve sponsorship agreement with Tanner Williams Civic and Historic Society in the amount of $500 from District 2 funds for its spring dinner and auction. Number 5, approve appropriation contract with Tanner Williams Civic and Historical Society in the amount of $5,000 from District 2 funds for Tanner Williams Schoolhouse restoration. Excuse me. Number 6, approve appropriation contract with Mobile Housing Authority in the amount of $160,000 from District 1 funds for the Gulf Village Homes Infrastructure Project. Number 7, approve a correction in February 24th, 2022 minutes, agenda item number 32. The item should have been read as follows. Number 8, approve appropriation.
What is being corrected in this item?
There were other classifications that were added that were not on the prior agenda. So you see the list is quite long.
So, is it still timely?
Yes, we have till April, I think it's April 14th.
Okay.
Number 8, approve appropriation contract with LC Collier Elementary School PTO in the amount of $20,000 from District 2 funds for technology equipment and media center furnishings. Number 9, approve unaffiliated organization agreement and facility usage indemnity agreement with the Parish of Our Savior Catholic Church for use as a polling site at no charge. Number 10, approve agreement between Mobile County Sheriff's Office and the City of Sims, Alabama, to the House Sims prisoners at Metro Jail for a period February 1st, 2022 through February 28th, 2023.
Are we talking felony? Which, I mean, of course, the Metro is responsible for housing all felonies. Are we talking misdemeanor offenses for the City of Sims?
I think that is correct.
Is there going to be a fee associated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be misdemeanor case.
Okay.
I forgot the fee.
And there's a per diem.
Yeah. Well, just,
$50.
okay.
We'll correct that when it shows to
Okay, thank you.
That's all right.
You want them to add the per diem too?
That'd be, I would like to see the fee on there, on the agenda item, and also the that we're talking, because we're responsible for housing the felonies already, but,
Because they're gonna start around municipal court.
right. And I think they're also, I talked to the police chief yesterday, I think they're gonna be building their own, jail eventually, so.
And so, commissioners, the draft agreement proposed is $50 per visitor,
Okay,
February 1, 22 through February 28, 2023.
okay, thank you.
Number 11, approve correction in the February 24, 2022 minutes, agenda item number 50. The item should have read as follows. Approve 6-month lease agreement for the current purchasing of cooperative Omnia with Williams Scotsman, Inc. doing business as Will Scott for 1 48 by 10 mobile office and 1 40 by 12 toilet unit in the amount of $34,107.02, Gomesa 21-05 Public Access Master Plan Development Funding for the Cedar Point location. Number 12, approve amending annual appropriation contract with Satsuma Public Library to provide additional funding in the amount of $6,000 from District 1 funds for the e-book resource program. Number 13, approve sponsorship agreement with Inspire U, LLC, in the amount of $1,500 from District 1 funds for its MOB 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
This should be Inspire You LLC as agent for council member Corey Penn.
Can you say that again, please?
As agent for council member Corey Penn.
Okay.
Thank you.
And number 14, we had a wording change. It should read, number 14, approve requests of the sheriff's office to add 2 internally purchased vehicles to the fleet as follows. The addition of these vehicles will not increase their fleet. Number 15, approve PFM Financial Advisors LLC agreement for financial advisory services related to financial planning, budgeting, and strategic advice and planning, policy development, and services related to debt issuance for a term of 3 years commencing January 1st, 2022 for fees and expenses set out in Exhibit A and B. Number 16, approve easement agreement with Alabama Power Company to install underground service for addition to Mobile County Metro Jail project and authorize the President of the Commission to execute agreement. Number 17, award bid to Montgomery Technology Systems LLC for Strickland Youth Center Security Control upgrade for a total bid plus alternate number 1 in the amount of $260,000. Number 18, adopt a resolution determining the number of election voting machines at established polling places in each precinct. Number 19, approve rescinding the appointment of Commissioner Randall Dewitt as member of the Mobile Metropolitan Planning Organization as set out in December 14, 2020 minutes, agenda item number 5, and appoint Commissioner Connie Hudson to serve his term beginning March 14, 2022 and expiring July 10, 2023, to be followed by Commissioner Merceria Logood, whose term will expire at November 13, 2024. Number 20, approve amending County Commission action of February 24, 2022, agenda item number 40, that originally approved contract amendment number 1 to Beulah Battery Water System Upgrades, Phase 1, contract with Mott McDonald, Alabama, dated October 1st, 2020, to add bid and construction services for water line relocation at SR-188 and Irvington Beulah Battery Highway, and also extend the contract period of performance from February 28, 2022 to March 31st, 2023. Number 21, approve granting distribution facilities easement to Alabama Power for electrical service at Escataba Hollow Park and Campground, and authorize the President of the Commission to execute the agreement. 22, authorize granting limited power of attorney to J. Hunt Enterprises to obtain Alabama Department of Transportation permit and complete work within ALDOT right-of-way for project Gomesa 2115 1A Escataba Hollow Park and Campground Phase 1A. Number 23, authorize acceptance of National Fish and Wildlife Foundation Gulf Environment Benefit Fund grant for the Lower Halls Mill Creek Protection Project, project number NFWF 66159, in the amount of $2,211,525.42, with no local match required, and authorize execution of associated documents. Number 24, adopt a resolution approving the settlement agreement between the State of Alabama and the County of Mobile with Endo Pharmaceuticals, Inc., and to authorize Commission President to execute all settlement documents. The county's estimated portion of the settlement is $371,675. Number 25, approve Amendment Number 1 to Mobile County Park Initiative contract with Watermark Design Group, LLC, dated June 22nd, 2021, to add Task 3, Linksman Conceptual Master Plan. 26, approve amendment contract with Design Workshop approved on January 10th, 2022, minutes, agenda item number 9, to clarify administrative procedures related to termination and acceptable insurance limits. Number 27, approve recommendation of the Board of Review for the junk ordinance hearing held on March 8, 2022, for the citation as follows. Number 28, approve agreements of pickup and appropriate disposal of scrap tires pursuant to the county's contractual agreement with Alabama Department of Environmental Management and reimbursement for actual costs incurred with the City of Mobile, the City of Chickasaw, the City of Pritchard, and the City of Bayou Battery. 29, take the following action on bids. Number 30, approve renewal of GovWriter multi-use software from CPA Writer in the amount of $1,175. Number 31, adopt a sole source resolution approving the renewal of a software maintenance contract with Environmental Systems Research Institute, Inc. for a total amount of $71,800 for the period of April 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2023 for the County Commission. 32, approve a 36-month Sharp copier lease agreement with Sharp Electronics Corporation under the current State of Alabama contract for the County Commission. Number 33, approve sponsorship agreement with Dauphin Island Heritage and Arts Council, Inc. in a total amount of $3,000 to be divided as follows for the Dauphin Island Native American Festival. Number 34, approve appropriation contract with the Gulf Coast Ethnic and Heritage Jazz Festival Production, Inc. in the amount of $10,000 from District 1 funds for the Marcus Johnson Summer Jazz Camp. And an update for the 2022 County Legislative Report.
Before you start, I have one question. On number 15, PFM Financial Advisors, is Dana in the house? I was just wondering, is that the same as the previous agreement, or has that increased any of the fees and expenses?
Yes, I believe it is relatively the same, but I will verify that. We did negotiate that, but I'll look to make sure, but I believe it's the same hourly rate, but I'll verify that for
I was just
sure.
wondering what changes, if any.
Okay, I think it was just an update. I compared the two. Glenn and I met, didn't we? I can't remember. I'll find out for you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
And the update on the legislative report. House Representative approves bill expanding access to county tax lien auctions. The House Representative passed House Bill 371 by Representative Corley Ellis and Senator Jack Williams on March 1st and sent the bill to the Senate for consideration. If approved by the majority of members in the Senate and by the governor in the same form, the bill will expand access to and participation in county tax lien auctions by allowing for those auctions to be conducted online. Expanded access and participation in turn will allow for more competitive auction rates and less financial tax burden for the residents. Senate committee approves bill helping address national mental health crisis in county jails. The Senate Judiciary Committee approved House Bill 70 by Representative Rex Reynolds and Senator Roger Smittyman on March 2nd and sent the bill to the full Senate membership for its consideration. if approved by the majority of members in the Senate and by the governor in the same form, the bill would be a positive step towards addressing the growing number of individuals across the nation who are suffering from mental illness and incarcerated in county jail. Specifically, the bill will allow our local government enforcement to partner with our local community mental health officer to connect individuals who pose a real and immediate threat to themselves and others with much needed medical evaluation and possible treatment. That's it.
Commissioners, before we get started with the engineering agenda, just want to pass along the information that House Bill 368, which increased the weight limits for logging industry, it was killed in committee, so it's dead for this session as far as I've been told. That's a good thing. Yeah. Appreciate y'all's support on that resolution for that. Let's see, engineering agenda. Consider taking the following action. Authorize the acquisition of property and acceptance of right-of-way deeds for the projects listed. Approve, item 2, approve a professional services agreement with Zen Engineering related to the Bentley Open Roads training. Item 3, approve a project to spray dust control treatment on East Drive in the city of Mobile. Estimated cost $400. Item 4, approve preliminary and final plat of Dearman subdivision, which is in Commission District 2, and approving the preliminary and final plat of the farm at Big Creek Crossings, that's in Commission District 3. Item 5, award to John G. Walton Construction Company for their combined bid, the project of East Elm Street, grade drain basin pave and resurfacing, and the East Elm Street waterline relocation.
Can I just say, right, this is a 2014 pay-as-you-go, and I think every one of those years has been grueling. This has been just a bear of a project, and engineer just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and we're here now. And I just want to tell you just how much I appreciate it, and on behalf of the citizens of Pritchard, who's going to be most impacted by this project, just thank you. I know how hard it's been to get this done, and I'm just happy to see it
We
where we
finally
are.
got to bid, yes.
And when I saw the bid, I panicked and called Kim. I said, Kim, do we have enough money? Because, but she said we did. So I'm just happy. Thanks.
It's not what it was 8 years ago. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that one's
It
been
was
a bear.
worth a lot.
It has been. You run into those every now and then, you just have to push your way through. A lot of effort involved. And sometimes it's other departments than just the engineering department. Grants department helps. I mean, it's an effort.
Yeah, grants saved the day on this.
And luckily, our 2014 pay-as-you-go is healthy also.
Good.
Item 6, approve right-of-way and easement agreements for Track 8 and Track 12 on one of our 2018 pay-as-you-go projects. And item 7, approve right-of-way easement agreement for Track 16 on another one of our 2018 pay-as-you-go projects. And commissioners, that's it currently.
I just wanted to take the opportunity to introduce Darby Eulery. Darby, where are you? Darby is the new District 2 Administrator, and we're very happy to have her. So if you haven't had an opportunity to meet her yet, I know Edith took her to the administrative floor yesterday, but please greet her and welcome her to the county family.
Thank you. Oh, welcome. Anything else? Eddie, you look like you want to say something. Okay. All righty, we stand adjourned.